What in the world is happening to XRP? This is unbelievable. I'm not kidding anymore, guys. Solana's going full on Riddler mode. Binance knows XRP is truly the chosen coin. Baba Cooks called it a long time ago. The volatility is off the charts. Something big is coming. Hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is around $2.10. Like, what is happening here? Well, maybe with all this up and down movement that's been happening recently, it's time to lock in. Okay? Now guys, we're from part of XRP in the XRP community. Now this is quite interesting. 1 year delta, 12/9. Today's date, December 9th, 2024. This was the height, right? This was peak euphoria, guys, for the XRP community. What a time, right? I wish it stayed like that. And 2025 didn't even happen, right? 2025 was erased or skipped. Ripple told us to lock in. Posted 321. Okay. From Brad Garlinghouse is in the control center here, and flying probably upwards, right? Telling us to lock in, but from then on, we definitely went through a hell of a roller coaster, right? And why should we lock in? Perhaps something is coming. I'm not 100% on the short-term move, but I know something is coming, guys. Right now, look. Just all we have to do is look at this picture right here. Right, this time frame of XRP. Look at what XRP has been doing recently. This is so odd, right? Something very strange is going on. A straight line dump, straight line pump. Okay, dump, straight line pump, consolidate, straight line pump, consolidate, straight line dump, smooth it out, straight line pump, consolidate. This was more of a smooth out dump. Pump, straight line, down again, up again, down again, up again, down. Straight line pump, straight line dump. What is this? Right? I've never seen such a thing, guys. I truly haven't seen such a thing. Right? To me, this seems like they're trying to wash out like leverage traders before the big move occurs. And it's about to happen. I do feel like, right, either up or down. I'm not sure of the direction here. I hope it's down, so they just rip the bandage off. Now, maybe it's because of the ETFs. XRP spot ETFs have just bought $38 million worth of XRP. Okay, but again, it can't be that, right? Because it's been happening to Bitcoin too, and Bitcoin is very much more volatile than XRP. Right, so Aladdin is going on a spree here, guys. Aladdin is turned on extra, right? I'm maybe like 100%. This is crazy, but let us transition into how XRP is truly chosen, no matter the volatility. From MoonPay, are we doing this right, XRP fam? Conversion in process, progress, and Bitcoin to XRP, right? Selling Bitcoin, buying XRP, guys. Okay. Now, what's funny about this is that we knew that this was going to happen a long time ago, right? Everyone will join the community from Baba Cooks. Just think, in a little while, the 12-year lie of Bitcoin comes to an end. This is bigger than just XRP. This is destroying the cult of Bitcoin. It's going to be biblical. I'm here to watch them cry. 1, 2, 3. Right? Same as Brad Garlinghouse tweet of 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Ripple. Right? So it all happens by threes. So the end of Bitcoin is near, guys. Right? The castle picture from BG123 we're going to be talking about. Remember, coming down here, it's always been liquidity coming from Bitcoin into XRP. Remember, this represents Satoshi's holdings. Okay, a single clip sell into a full-on buy of XRP. What's going on with these exchanges, crypto companies, and cryptocurrencies? Something odd is happening. I've never seen this happen ever before. Maybe it just means that people are slowly becoming involved in XRP community here. From Gemini, they replied to Solana's 589 tweet saying you forgot 67, right? The meme. But in our community, we were the first. Our community was the first to ever say 67. You guys realize this, right? Years before the meme was even created, 67 always comes out to. Why do we say 67? Why do we say 67? 67 is because it always comes out to the number 13 when we add it up. What's funny about Gemini, right? Interesting, because it comes back to the stars above, right? Their name, literally. 13, 589 is what? 5 plus 8 plus 9 is 22. The moon date, Gemini just confirmed. You guys see this? 1322 is the moon date. Baba Cooks always stated, right? Solana then had to agree with Gemini, saying, why does this post have 67 million views? Well, it doesn't, right? But again, they're following orders, okay? The moon date has been confirmed in plain sight, but people won't realize it. Talking about the number 67, well, residents of Frostburg roll a massive 43.67 feet snowball, breaking the world record. Amazing timing, right? Like, the timing of this is so, I don't even know, assimilation worthy of timing, shall I say. But that's a huge snowball. What? Yeah, that's insane. Wow. So yeah, talking about these snowballs though, from Mr. Poole today as well, right? 12.9, the snowball rolling down. But remember, it becomes big. It gets bigger and bigger, guys. Right? A snowball effect. And yeah, I wonder what the bear has to say quite soon, because he's going to be talking. But it gets crazier. Solana then tweets out, time to flip the switch. Right, at this point, I'm going to have to follow Solana, even though I don't like Solana at all. But I'm going to follow them because they're becoming full-on Riddlers. Right, so I could keep up to date on what they're saying here, or tweeting about. They tag David Schwartz, by the way, in this photo. They literally tag at David Schwartz. So they want David Schwartz to see. Right, David Schwartz is a part of the Riddlers, most definitely, guys. Don't let him fool you. Okay, no matter what he says. I mean, just look at his track record. How many times have he stated 5v9 directly and indirectly? 13, right? Certain numbers, the times, the dates that he tweets out. Simple as 1, 2, 3. But time to flip the switch, Solana says. And then they edited the original castle picture where XRP was first place into showcasing that Solana is first place, Bitcoin and XRP going home for second. Yeah, that's not how that works. You can't just infiltrate the XRP community, change the course of the XRP timeline into what you wish to change it into. Right? The XRP community is fully on board to supporting XRP here. Gonna bet my life on XRP, right? Fix it, XRP first, second place. Nice castle. Let me know when Solana builds one that doesn't crash every time the drawbridge opens. That's funny, right? Oh, look at this funny video right here, guys. And so here's the original picture. Right, it's always been XRP, guys. Wow, imagine Lego coming out with this. Wow, that would be the craziest. No, is that even possible? That Lego came. Wow, that would be the craziest thing ever, right? Lego coming out with the castle set for the XRP community. I wish this happened. That would be such a cool thing, right? Maybe when XRP moons, right? Look at this. If you can't beat them, copy them. You guys see what we're talking about here, guys? Right, so this is hilarious what they're trying to do, right? But Binance knows it's all, XRP was always chosen. Binance tweets out the chosen one, right, with this picture. But do you guys notice something very interesting? Well, his face comes literally the XRP logo, by the way. Come on, right? So at this point in time, every community is acknowledging that they are defeated against XRP, right? The XRP community. It's always been this way. We knew this was the case, but now they're starting to fully come to terms with it, guys. From Solana, last but not least, they say big week. Okay, sure seems like a big week, guys. So let's talk about what's happening with the external events this week. Oh, it's getting spicy. Top U.S. bank CEOs who meet with senators to discuss crypto market structure legislation. Okay, 123 tweeted on 123, and from the bear himself, round table, right? A meeting of sorts, more so gambling. Then Coinbase tweets out, the financial system is changing. Eligible PNC Bank private bank clients can now access Bitcoin trading directly within their banking experience. No extra accounts, no extra friction. This is what the future of finance built on Coinbase looks like, right? So they're partnering with PNC here, guys. The bank coming here. Look at this. PNC first U.S. bank to go live on Ripple Payments Network, right? No matter what, everyone has a tie to Ripple, XRP, or the XRP ledger, right? Because we're the first ones here. Besides Bitcoin. From Bitwise, XRP, one of the world's largest running crypto assets, with the potential to reshape how money moves worldwide, now in the Bitwise 10 crypto index ETF, showcasing XRP. So it's been XRP. What else could I say? So people wake up, right? So a reminder: Ripple is set to become a fully licensed bank in the United States of America. XRP is a done deal. And what's happening here is U.S. National Bank regulator says banks can now act as crypto intermediaries, right? Wow, crypto. Banks, huh? The middlemen. Yeah, that's interesting. Remember, cryptos will be coming. Banks will be coming to play with different services of buying and selling cryptos, meme coins, all sorts of coins in the height of the bubble, right? Max Euphoria, Ripple National Trust Bank. That's why Ripple is becoming one, right? OCC controller says crypto companies should be treated no differently than banks when seeking federal charters. Look at this, Ripple National Trust Bank. Right, so Ripple definitely knows what's the overall game plan here, guys. Now, the fountain for today's video comes from Mr. Poole, 12.9 stimulus. There's a bunch of it coming next year. I'll prepare. It's going to get crazy. A lot of crazy things happening this week. I'm actually mind blown. Now, but each advice, please like today's video. Thank you. But anyways, that's all for today's video. Hey guys, see ya.